getting ready to start up. On the floor for Orlando. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Gasol. McDermott comes in for Mirotic. Jimmy Butler is checked in for Mike Dunleavy. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Aaron Brooks. Taking a look at the Bulls, Heinrich and Rose the guards. Taj Gibson is out there with McDermott, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. And it's Rose penetrating. Good. Rose has got 18 points in the game.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game. Derrick Rose, born and raised on the south side of Chicago, now playing for his hometown Bulls. He even became a partner and endorser for Chicago's top deep dish pizza chain. He does represent this town. Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's the Beast. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
You talk about Derrick Rose's culinary interest. He's looked to change his diet for the better.
Yeah, he needed to, Kevin, because, you know, he was a big fan of candy when he came into the league. It's kind of his vice. He said he would eat up to 2 pounds of candy in one sitting. That's just crazy. But he's hired a personal chef. He's eating better. He's taking care of his body. And it's important, obviously, as you get older and you're dealing with injuries.
And the shot is good. Rose has got 8 points in the quarter.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical. That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks. He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. No good from the Beast. Bulls trail by 16. Heinrich outside. Rose goes in. Soft touch off the glass. Rose has got 26 points.
Yeah, he's been the key cog in their offense with the way he shot the ball.
His percentage today, beyond impressive. Certainly not his fault the score is what it is.
Kevin, I'm here with...
Okay, fellas, nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's widen the gap and...
Action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for the Beast. He's got 39 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
Oh, they have to be. I mean, he's not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, I mean, it's his.
At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Frye and Vucevic are the power forward and center. And it's the Beast in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. That's good.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in their last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He finished with 69 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way. And he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
From 16 feet away, he cans it. The Beast's got 44.
What a top-notch game he's had. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And we can look quickly. Rookie's having a very good run. The top scoring first-year players in the NBA for the past 10 games. And you look at the Beast, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Nikola Mirotic. Same could be said about him.
And You know what that tells me, Steve, is they're figuring out how teams are going to defend them in this league. And they've shown the ability to adapt very well.
Butler against Oladipo. Gasol, a screen on Oladipo. McDermott kicks to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. That one's good, and the Magic lead is kept back down to 13 with the basket coming from Derrick Rose.
Yeah, and that's his first three of the half. There may be more in store.
Derrick Rose has always had an effective floater. It's a must-have shot for any point guard. He said he developed it on the playgrounds of Southside Chicago. You didn't call fouls, so you just had to find a way to get your shot off before the contact.
And Gibson kicks to Butler.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Nicholson's checked in for Vucevic. Gordon comes in for Channing Frye. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Payton in for Oladipo. Chicago also making some changes. Mirotic is checked in for Gibson. And it's Dunleavy in for McDermott. And it's Rose penetrating. Here's Mirotic. Misses from close range. Magic leading by 15. Here's the Beast. Oh, good on the triple.
Well played defensively. He really made that into a difficult look.
Rose with the ball. Now defended by the Beast. Off on the layup. Orlando, they've gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Puts up a three. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his third rebound tonight. Rose with the ball. Now Payton defending. Outside Rose. Pass to Butler. Kicks it to Mirotic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mirotic just got his first basket of the night.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Kirk Hinrich checked in for Butler.
And with a quick break in the action, let's take a look at some of the stats for Derrick Rose. He was 6th in scoring, 10th in three-point field goal percentage, and showing what a good defender he is, and especially his ability to play passing lanes. He ranks among the top 15 in the league in steals per game.
And you don't become a top 10 scorer, Steve, without a variety of offensive moves and a whole bunch of tricks in your bag. So he makes for wonderful highlights the way he can score it. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Mirotic sets the screen for Rose. And Hinrich has it in the corner. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Heinrich's got 5.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's the Beast. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bulls trail by 11. Here's Rose. He has 35. He kicks it to Hinrich. Now here's Rose. He's covered closely. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Magic leading by 11. Here's the Beast. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Magic shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And for the season, guys, they're about 73% from the line, so kind of a mediocre shooting club.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And the Bulls making a change here. Brooks checked in. Gasol, a screen on Payton. Here's Brooks. Misses off the right iron. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's the Beast. Here's Gordon. And he banks in the layup. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They have to box out better than that. I mean, that putback is just another example of the difference between these two teams today.
Brooks kicks to Gasol. Left side Gasol. Heinrich passes to Dunleavy. With his first shot attempt, he got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. In a moment now as we take a look at our assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
So for Chicago right now, at small forward and power forward, it's McDermott and Gibson. Jimmy Butler is out there with Brooks, and it's Mirotic in at the 5, roaming the paint. McDermott dishes to Brooks. Feeds to McDermott. Butler kicks to Gibson. Back to Butler. That one off the back iron and out.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Here's the beast. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gibson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Butler goes in. He trains the quick shot. Butler's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Chicago. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Lets it go from deep. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Bulls trail by 12. Here's McDermott. That's good. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. McDermott with the double team. Now here's Harkless, defended by Butler.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
Channing Frye's checked in for Orlando. And the Bulls making a change also. Rose is checked in. Right side, Butler fires for 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's the beast. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Orlando?
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
They set the screen. Here's Rose. The kick outside to Butler. McDermott with it. Launches it. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the triple. Shot is no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
He's going to play his way right onto